Hey everybody, Matt here. Coming at you with a real quick video here. I don't want to make this too long. I got a lot of responses, comments, PMs, things like that on my video I had just done on you know, why I have a bug out bag and things like that. And I got a lot of PMs, especially a couple of comments, but a lot of PMs on how to make a bug out bag. And I'd like to do a video at that at some point, but just to point out, I mean, you know, I'm really just a regular guy like everybody else. I have no special training or anything like that. The stuff I do, the stuff you see me do, this is just how I handle things. This is just my opinion. I'm really not trying to come off as some sort of expert, so just as long as everybody's aware of that. I mean, I know most of y'all know that. You know, I got, like I said, I got a lot of people asking me about making bug out bags, and I really, you know, there's a lot of people who have done videos on making bug out bags, and a lot of websites out there that can tell you what you should put in a bug out bag. And so the fact that people were asking me when the video wasn't really about how to make one, just that you should make one. I really just wanted to make sure people understood that. You know, I'm not trying to come off like I'm an expert or something, but I'm more than happy to give you my opinion on what you should have in one. But this video in particular is just going to be on a med kit. And the reason I'm doing this is I actually added a couple of things to my med kit, so I thought while I had it out, I'd make a video real quick and just show you what I've got in it and just kind of maybe give you some ideas on what you should have in yours if you don't already have one. So real quick, first off, I've got, I think, 6 pairs of gloves here. Now these are clinical gloves. I mean, these are the kind they use in the hospital and the clinics when they do suturing and stitching. Okay. Now these aren't surgeon's gloves, but these are sterile gloves that are made for doing any sort of medical procedure. Okay. I've got 2 kinds of tape here. This is just medical tape. This is the cloth kind here. This will leave, you know how sometimes people get that residue on you after you've had tape on you for a while. This type here, this cloth type, it's not as sticky as this here, but it doesn't leave that residue on you like the other kind will. So, you know, 2 kinds of tape. Pack of Band-Aids, basically. And a lot of this stuff, you know, you'll notice I kind of taken it out of the box as it was in, just makes it easier to pack away. This was a whole box of Band-Aids. I just took it out of the box, put it in a plastic bag, make it easier to transport. I've got 2 sizes of gauze here, just for wrapping any type of wounds, covering anything. Little razors here. These are, you know, basically for what you would use at the hospital. Like say I had a cut on my arm and they needed to shave the hair off around it first. You could use it for just regular shaving, anything you wanted really. Got a little baggie full of alcohol prep pads here. I don't know how many I've got. Probably got like 20 or 30 prep pads in there. Neosporin, triple antibiotic ointment. Lots of that. That's always good to have. Some iodine prep pads. Okay. These are more iodine prep pads here. This is one of the things I was adding to my kit, so I'm going to put these in here. And then these here, these are for, now this says nail polish, excuse me, there you go, nail polish remover pad, but it says it's a Medipack. This is actually what they use to remove like the sticky residue from medical tape and things like that. And this is the same thing, just in a different package. But yeah, there you go. Needle and thread, obviously you know what this is for. Now these are, if you'll notice here, I've got these 2 curved needles, which are really the reason I have this in my kit. I've got 1 straight needle here. These 2 needles are really, they're damn near useless. They're too big for any type of medical procedure. But these 2 curved ones here, especially the smaller one, would work really well for stitching up any kind of wound. I am looking at getting some sutures, a little suture kit to put in here too. But you know, oh, also, I've got 6 doses of aspirin, 6 doses of ibuprofen. You can tell them apart. One's brown, one's white. And a bottle of aspirin. This is always good to have, especially aspirin. So anyway, that's it. That's the kit. And then I take everything and I put it in one big, this is a, what is it, a half-gallon size Ziploc bag. And keep it all together. Keep it, you know, airtight, wound up, and put back in my bug out bag. And so that's it. That's basically what you see here. That's what I keep in my bug out bag. I think it's a good basic kit, nothing too special or too, you know, specific to any one thing, but just a lot of good things to keep in here. Also, if you have any type of allergies or you need any sort of prescriptions, things like that, you'll definitely want to keep extra in your bug out bag, or med kit, or whether it's the one for the house, just get extra. It's always a good idea. All this stuff you see here, whether I had this in my bug out bag, whether I had it in my car, whether it's extra in my house, this is all extra stuff. I have all this stuff here somewhere else in my house that I use regularly. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope this gives you just some good ideas for anybody that was wondering. If you weren't wondering and you already have one, hey, cool. And who knows, I might be doing a video here on bug out bags and what kinds of things you might want to put in one. Just because, like I said, I had a lot of people asking me about it. But you don't have to listen to me. There's plenty of good resources out there to find out what kinds of things you should put in a bug out bag. So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. This video's been way too damn long, but I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. We'll talk to you all later. Oh, and by the way, before I get out of here, this is what the kit looks like when it's all put together. Not very big. All fits in this little bag here. Kind of seal it up, try and get it airtight. Everything's inside. I think it looks pretty good. Fits really well in the backpack. That's where I keep all my bug out stuff. So that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Once again, appreciate y'all taking the time to watch and check this out. And we'll be back at you with some more videos.